Get it.
Get it. Time for divine shot, KJ events. This real talk's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Nick shit, dripping in Nick shit. Up in the world most famous arena with the click. That's the conglomerate. The Knicks real talk, the real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variant, dominant. Paying homage to the cat in the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for hyperbole, we straight facts. We interact with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, the side. My entourage be on the job, my energy. Keep me tripping in tempo as they cook my game plan. And my brand for loot and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that's the things we ain't always pretty, but we all stay giddy. But we embrace the fan base like the late Anthony Mace. We trace the logo windows, space that appear like Squarespace. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, looking at Knicks City drip. The city decks on the court, looking pretty legit. I stay true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew for him a few bars to shine like stars divine on Mount Mars. Knicks real talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks real talk.
right here.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks real talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Knicks real talk.
We here.
Here we go,
in the
let's go.
building. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Yo, what's going down, everybody? What's good? What's good? Happy holiday weekend. What's poppin'? Knicks Real Talk pregame flame. We in the building. Divine Shaw Powers. Friday night Knicks shit dripping the Knick drip. We good. Knicks of Miami at the Garden. It don't get no better than that. Shaw Powers, what's poppin'?
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the chat. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man. You talk about Friday night Knicks shit. Knicks in Miami Heat in MSG. It don't get no better than that, man. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all up in here with us, and we about to get it popping. It's going to be fun, man. I'm excited, giddy, everything for this game about to go down, man. We about to get back ahead and get it popping, man. So let's do it, Shaw Powell. This is like, at all games of the year, Knicks in Miami. You know how I go. You know, last time we see these cats, me and you was up in the building for game 5.
Facts.
It don't get no better than this shit right here. We need to get a win to bounce back off this loss coming out of Minnesota. So I'm like super giddy about this thing, man. I'm like, this is what it's made of right here. Let's go out here and get it tonight, shit. I'm ready for this thing to get popping for real.
Yeah, this win against this team tonight brings us closer to them to like a one game in the standings. I think Miami's like 10-5. I mean, I think we're like a game and a half behind them or something like that, out of third place or something like that. So you know, this is a good win. I mean, this is a big game tonight. We need a win, and it's that mid-season tournament, whatever that thingamajig is, part of that too. So you're going to see the Knicks out there with their celebrations on, with their Friday night drip on, with the court as well.
Yeah, real talk, man. You ain't kidding about that. They got the in-season tournament popping off, like Shaw said. City edition drip out there. It's all good, man. I'm telling you, this is what we're talking about right here. So we got it, like I said, bounce back off that loss, against Minnesota. Before I go any further than that, ladies and gentlemen, let me rewind this stuff back up a little bit. Salute to the chat, everybody. Knicks are nice in the building. Fabian, Jermaine, what's good? Salute to everybody. Chat come first and foremost. Then I can get the show popping. So salute to everybody in the chat, man. Shaw Powell had a good Thanksgiving a couple of days, man. I was a good day off, and had some good fun with my brother, my wife. Did a little Divine Maestro cooking up in this piece.
That's what's up.
So it was all good, man. But I was like, man, the next day is that game, man. So but other than that, man, I hope everybody out there had a good holiday season. You had a good Thanksgiving, man. You spent time with your family, friends, your loved ones, or whatever the case might be. But I hope y'all had a good time yesterday, and you got all that indigestion and all that craziness out there. You know what I mean? So it was all good, man. But for me, man, it's back to Knicks basketball tonight. Big game for us, man, in a lot of ways, man. Competition wise. Revenge wise, the big payback, you got to get back, all that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, this is the one right here. So we played some good teams this year, but this is the one that circled on my calendar. I got this circle like this game right here. Day after Thanksgiving, man. Knicks in Miami at the Garden, man, the world most famous arena. That's going to be live and lit out there, man. So I hope they go out there and they perform well, have a good game. Shaw Powers, especially after coming off that loss we had in Minnesota. 6 games and 9 nights, 9 days, 6 games and 9 days. I guess it kind of caught up to them a little bit. You know what I mean? They've been playing a lot of basketball in New York Knicks, man, in these first 14 games of the season. And I think that Minnesota, not only they're a good team, but also, the Knicks 6 games and 9 nights, that's a lot of games to play, man. You like 3 back-to-backs and this and that and all that crazy stuff. So let's hope that
traveling and everything. Yeah.
So I'm hoping that this 4 day, 5 day off, they had the days that they had off since Monday, 4 or 5 days, or 4 days, excuse me, did them so well, man. They got to rest, do all this, do all that, get with their family, their friends, take care of some business that they can't take care of during the regular, course of the season and on the game night rather. But hopefully they got a chance to chill and enjoy everything, man. But now it's about to go down. Now we already 14 games into the season. Like you said, we sitting there in the 6th spots, 1.5 games out of the damn near the 3rd spot. You know what I mean? So.
Right.
It's really a lot of stuff going on. We'll drop that in there later on. But peace to the God, Allah wide, Allah was good, my man. Peace. But Shaw Powell, it's just another big game for us, man. Like Knicks and Knight said, man, it's a major game. You know what I mean? So we got to go out there tonight, cross T's, dot I, like we always say, execute the game plan for Luton, try to come out here with a victory, man. That'd be nice. But I know our Knicks coming to play tonight, though. They got some rest. They coming to play tonight. You best believe that. How the game go, we don't know, but they coming to play tonight for sure. So let's see how it goes, man. I'm really looking forward to this thing. Like I said, look like everybody that normally going to be in a rotation going to be there. All the big dogs going to be there. RJ be there. Grind to be there. All them cats to be there. And I think we're going to go in there, and no matter who they got on their side of the floor, they still got a name in front of the jersey which says Miami Heat. And that's what we aiming for. No individual in person, but we aiming for this. So I hope we can go out there and get it tonight, man. This will be a nice statement win for us tonight. Knowing that we with a healthy Randall, maybe a guy that was young Pop, we would have been talking about a good series in the finals last year, semifinals, whatever. So let's see if the Knicks can go out there tonight and get the fan base what they're looking for.
Yeah, that's a fact. And not to get off topic, but big shout out to Jay Boogie, man. I'm not gonna put it out there like that, but I'm just gonna say big shout out to Jay Boogie. And you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what that be said when you know what I mean. I don't know if he put it out there like that, but I know. So anyway, big shout out to Jay Boogie. Yeah, man, this is a team that we battle with for the last umpteen years. We've been having this rivalry since the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. And this is one of the teams that usually the Knicks try to get up for. And I think with all the rest that they had, all those little nicks and bruises that they had, salute to Tony Krohn saying nicks and bruises, being out there, getting nicked up and stuff like that. They got a chance to relax, a chance to sit down, be with the family a little bit, probably got a good workout in the whole team. And we're going to come back with our full arsenal tonight. So this is a big team with a big test with, one, like I said, 1.5 games out of the same position that they're in. And, this win would, get us closer to where we need to be for the rest of the season.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, we getting there, man. This will be a big one for us. So let's see, man. I'm always confident about our guys. I think they go out there and play every night. Other than the past game, like I said, they just didn't have it, I guess, with the energy. And obviously, the 2 games we lost against Boston and Minnesota, we only had like 17, 16 assists in them games. So I mean, that was a major, another major reason. And the guy looked it off. Like RJ shot looked a little hesitant the other night. Not hesitant, but soft. His shot looked soft against Minnesota. And Anthony Evans, in the second half, he just got his thing going and everything like that. But overall, they competed, but that you can see the legs give out on the Knicks after a little while, man, after this long series of basketball they had over the last couple of weeks. But that's all right. Don't make no excuse for them. You still lost the game or whatever. So our goal is to bounce back tonight and get a W. Get a W in by all means necessary. And I think we will go out there and play some high level basketball tonight. I know the Brunson Burn are going to be bringing it tonight. I know Randall going to get it. I know RJ going to get them cats come out there to play tonight, man. I really going to see you probably going to get to see some of the Knicks' best basketball this year. Tonight, you know what I mean? Because they're going against a team who in a sense they chasing, or they in front of it. They hold the Knicks back from going where they got to go. Other than the Boston, then the Phillies, then the Milwaukee, but this team right here that we playing tonight, they're the reason why we trying to get to where we got to get to. So I think we got to go out there tonight, man, and leave everything on there, man. Blood, sweat, and tears, or whatever. This is a rivalry right here. This is a rivalry game. This Patrick Ewing, Lonzo Moore, and Larry Johnson, Allen Houston. You know what I mean? This my man Charlie Ward, Brown flipping over on the baseline, all this shit. Pat Riley, Jeff Van Gundy, all this. So it's a lot of passion in this game, man. And And you see like these guys in the playoffs last year, they kind of lived up to the hype. You know what I mean? So tonight going to be another game where they're going to have to live up to it. But I know the city's going to be on fire, man. I know Orange and Blue is out there tonight. Because like I said, you know, last time we seen these cats, man, we were there live and the Knicks gave it to them. And they was able to get that thing back down to Miami. You know what I mean? So let's hope that they could repeat this thing tonight and get us to 9-6 and, you know, and just get back on a winning track. We've been playing, like I said, in the last 8 games, we 6-2. You know what I mean? So, you know, let's go out there and try to get another W, man, and just keep this thing going, man. So we'll see how it goes, but it's going down for sure tonight, man. I'm just looking for a lot of good stuff. I'm looking for Mitchell Robinson to be dominant tonight against Miami front line, Bam out of bio them. I'm looking for Randall to get in his bag. All of them. I'm just looking for them to have to play a good basketball game, you know, and at the same time, we're going to have to do the other things on the other side of the ball to stop them from doing their thing. But one thing I know about this game right here, Knicks ain't scared of these cats, you know what I mean? So that's what's going to make it intriguing to me because it's like I said, iron sharpens iron, you know what I mean? Let's put the gloves on, let's get in the ring, and let's shoot it out. Let's go down for 48 minutes. Last man standing tonight. And I think hopefully that's New York Knicks tonight, Shop, how they do that. This will be a good feeling for us and the fan base to beat Miami and keep moving in the right direction where we know we got a goal. We both looking for, not both, but everybody. That's what's for us, 50 wins. You know what I mean? So, you know, this one of them win, they can get a notch off their belt. Let's see if they can get it tonight.
Yeah, like all the things that you said, man. We rivalry, old school. You know, all the way down to the coaches and the GMs now, the coaches and the GMs. So, a big test for the Knicks tonight. You know what I mean? Because Miami, if I'm not mistaken, Miami is going to be on a back-to-back tonight. They play tonight, and I think they play tomorrow. So if we can, you know, really get these guys out there, punch them in the mouth early, you know, we making have some of their starting caliber guys sit down a little bit and, you know, and coast into the from the end of the third half into the fourth half, you know, easily. I mean, we got, you know my motto, man. We got to control that pace. Grab some rebounds, hit our free throws, and try to shoot over 36% from the 3-point line. And like Alawa said, Pete Scott, like Alawa said, if we make shots, we win the game. You know what I mean? And that's plain and simple. And the one thing that we didn't do against Milwaukee was hit shots. You know what I mean? Plain and simple. That was the whole nutshell of the game. We didn't hit shots, and we didn't hit none of those plateaus at the free throw line. I just want to semi off topic. I hope Julius can really getting back to at least 75% from shooting at the free throw line. These last couple of games, man, he's been you know, missing 5 shots, missing 4 shots. You know what I mean? He's I don't know if it's in his head or whatever, or if he's even paying attention to it, but I've seen it a couple of games now. You know, just need him to show up his free throw shooting. But like I said, we hit shots. You know, hitting shots, like a lot Wise said, hit shots make us a high assist team, and that's what we've been doing in a lot of the wins that we have. But we hitting shots and we making our that's equal to us making the assist rise up for us and stuff like that. So hit some shots. You know, this should be a pretty decent game tonight.
Yeah, real salute to the chat, my man. We shout out my people who just came in. Kerry Cox was good. Kareem Grant was good. Kareem was popping. KY9 was good with you, my man. And everybody else, piece of the guard, all wise. Knicks and nice. You know how we get down, everybody, man. Salute to everybody out there. We in the building. Knicks will talk pregame flame divine. Shop Howard. It's going down, ladies and gentlemen, in Miami Square Garden tonight in the Mecca. It's going down. New York City Gritty Committee going up against the Miami Heat. Let's get it, man. Like I said, don't get no better on the Friday night Knicks shit right here. This is what it's about. You talking about Friday night Knicks basketball at MSG playing the Miami Heat. Ladies and gentlemen, it don't get no better than that. Period. I don't know what else to say. It don't get no better than that. So tonight, I'm really looking forward to this thing, man. These boys got to come out here tonight with their A game and just go out there and get these boys the business, man. And I just got a feeling I see it coming. I see the Knicks lighting the garden up tonight, where it's going for real. And I think it's going down, man. I like that. Hey, Kerry Cox, I'm with that RJ back to the second. I just got to put that out there, man. We need to get. I listen to Scott Perry stuff. Scott Perry, my man. I take a lot of information from that man. You know, when I'm listening to him on his podcast, he be speaking truth to power. You know, I like when you talk about the Knicks can get a wing. You don't got to be a superstar, but get a wing there at the 3. Move RJ back at the 2 because RJ with his size dominate a lot of 2s in the league. I'm like, Scott, you on it, my man. We put Grimes on the bench with them other cats. So, I just want to salute to Scott Perry, but I talk about that because I agree with 100% on that. But, back to the game, ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is, man. This is what it's about right here. In another hour, it's going down. So, let's just hope that everything prevails. But Shy Power, for me, coming off that game that we had against Minnesota, we left a lot on the table. We left a lot of points on the table the other night, man. We didn't take them things off the table, and it kind of came to rear its ugly head because we lost 117 to 100. But and I said, there's a lot contribute to that, man. And obviously, our guys were a little bit tired after playing 6 games in 9 nights. Just traveling, whatever the case may be, back to backs. But then you got to also give Minnesota Timberwolves their credit because they was doing what they do. They got that big front line down there. Cat was doing his thing. Cat was getting it. Cats was getting it, man. They got a pretty good team down there, man. Even though they lost Jaden McDaniel, but still they got a pretty good team, man. So we went up against a team who was 9-3. They're hungry too. They probably topping the Western Conference right now, and we just fell a little short. But it's a lot of lessons learned in the game as well. But for sure, we have to make sure that we assist that ball because in that game we lost against Minnesota, we had like 17, 16 assists. And I think that read up here when we was putting up 23, 20,
Facts.
28, whatever the case. I'll put that up in a minute. I got some good stats for you guys and all that good stuff. So, we kind of credit their defense. Like I said, it was going to be hard getting in that lane with them 2 boys down there, them 7-footers with Gobert and them cats. But I also seen that our guys them legs couldn't hold a leg down no more, man. Them legs were tired, bro. Like I said, 6 games in 9 nights is a lot of games to play in the NBA. On a consecutive night. So some of them back to back, some not. But other than that, man, I'm good with this thing, man. I'm still good with it. Let's do it. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Ron, what's good, my man? Salute my man Ron, Nick fan in the building. Always in here holding the brothers down, man. We appreciate you, Ron. Man. I hope all you guys had a great day yesterday with your families and all that. Nick's nice in the building. You know what it is, the God in the building. Everybody got some good thoughts dropping in the building, man. So I got to make sure I get y'all chats out there. But other than that, man, salute to everybody, man. I'm hoping y'all had a good day yesterday, man, and continue on well through the weekend or whatever. And if you're traveling out there, be safe, man. You know how it is. But I know, man, for me, coming off that last game, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we kind of ran up against a pretty good team, man. And since I'm happy for Minnesota because they've been through a lot of things, I'm glad to see that these cats out there, they stayed the course and Coach Finch and got them guys playing pretty good basketball out there, man. Anthony Edwards is up and coming. Cat doing cat things. Gobert doing what he do. Conley doing what he do. And like I said, them guys got a good team. So, we feel a little short against them, but that's okay. We move on to the next. The next one is right here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's about. So we're going to get it like that. But Shy Powell, I think off that last game, pretty much everything that I stated for me was the reason why I see why the Knicks really didn't have it how they had it. I think it's a lot of basketball to play in the 9 games, 6 games. That's a lot of basketball, no matter who you are. Pro, professional, unprofessional, that's a lot of games. You know what I mean? Unless you like up growing up on the city street, you playing on the court for hours every day, you don't care. But, that's the professional ball. And, it's a different story for them. So, but, other than that, man, I don't have no problem with the loss. We still over 500. We still right there where we need to be.
Yeah, we played pretty good basketball, the half to the half. After the third quarter came out, we started lacking. Even though we were missing shots, we wasn't too much down. If I'm not mistaken, we was pretty close at halftime. I think the score was pretty even, But that third quarter doom for the Knicks sometimes really sets us back. But it was a good game. It was a good test for the Knicks, and I think they can bounce back from that one. We got to cut next 3 games. I think we're back at home for a little stretch of 3 or 4 games. So we need to shore up home court advantage. We need to win some games at home. And the perfect way of doing that tonight, controlling the pace, grab these rebounds, hit your free throws, and definitely try to shoot the lights out of this team tonight. I talk about a lot of players a lot of times, but I'm really seeing a transformation in Mitchell Robinson this year. He went up against a defensive a guy that's been in 3 defensive scenarios in his lifetime, and he really matched up pretty well against Gobert. Gobert really had to put in some work. Now, Mitch is not an offensive threat, but boy, he was giving him the business of grabbing them rebounds and trying to, put backs and stuff like that. So I want to give big shout outs to Mitchell Robinson for what he did and how he's playing this year. With that being said, our guys just got to come out there and play. We need some consistency from the second unit now. We need now that everybody's back in place. Now they're back in their regular formations or whatever you want to call it, the second unit and everything like that. We just need to try to get that second unit back to, those three players that we're going to need in that second unit to get close to 12 to 17 points a night. The IQs, the DiVincenzo's, and the Josh Harts. You know what I mean? That's really going to help out with the starting lineup and getting our minutes back to where it was the first couple of games of this year, instead of extending Randall out to 36, 37 minutes, Brunson to 40 minutes. One game I think he played. These guys getting heavy rotational minutes. You know what I mean? Give them a little bit of rest, so this way they could be fresher at the end of games, and we could close out. I believe we could close this game out tonight. Big matchups tonight, and I can't wait to see. I know you're about to put the itinerary up, so I'll wait to that till I say what I have to say.
Yeah. Real talk. Miami playing good, man. They 4-1 in the last 5 games, 10-5, third in the East. They right there, man. With the Bucks got 15-10. So they right there, man. But like I said, we get a win tonight. We be right there with everybody else too. So we just need to get and take advantage of this thing tonight. Take advantage of our home court. We played pretty well the last time we was home. We won 3 games in a row at the Garden. And so I do think that we can find a way to get that going tonight, man. I think it'll be okay. So I'm really focused, but I'm really psyched about this game, man. I just think we're gonna go out there and play hard tonight, like we always do. Like I said, you got to get credit where credit due. Minnesota got a good team. They got a good front line down there. They got a good wings down there. And so it was a tough game. But like I said, we move on to the next. But tonight is a different story, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, later on, I got some new fire for y'all. We got a little promo when we did. We're gonna put it out there before the end of the show.
We outside, son. We outside.
We outside. And if y'all don't get it, y'all can find it on the record or whatever. But it's the Knicks. We outside is the name of the montage me and Sha Powell got out for the intro for the show. It's pretty nice, man. I hope y'all like it and everything like that. But anyway, back to the game. It's just something we got to keep doing. Man. We got to keep building. It's all about building. Build on the positive, destroy the negative shit. Right now we just got to go out there and keep building. Brunson coming off Player of the Week last week. Shinzo had a good game when Grimes went down. And now we back to the regular format. Same rotation, same lineups. So we just got to go out there and execute tonight, man. If we do that, then we'll be okay. And I really think that that's going to be what it is, man. We're going to go out there and play tonight. Garden going to be rocking tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Holiday weekend, Friday night Knicks shit. You know what it is, man. Come on now. It don't get no better than this. I mean, it just don't. If you're a Knicks fan anyway, in the regular season, this is the game in the regular season that's just going to, no matter what, it's a playoff type game, coming off that series of past season. On the second round, so we got a lot to play for tonight, man. It's a lot of pride on the line. There's a lot of testing competition, testing as we real as we say we are. All that hindered on a game like tonight. You know what I mean? Because after coming off that losing to the Minnesota Timberwolves, the high echelon, now you're gonna say, okay, we got the order to be the best. We got to beat the best. So we about to play the best tonight. One of the best. What I mean? So we order to be the best. We got to beat these cats tonight, man. And I think they understand that as well. You know what it takes the Knicks got in their mouth tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not get it twisted. They say it's just another game and all that. Nah, it ain't just another game. And we ain't trying to hear that because the fan base don't think about it just another game. In our mind, spirit, we think this is what it's about. This is the best rivalry that these cats been waiting for this thing for a minute, man. And this is a team that gets us up at night, gets us up, get us amped up, get us giddy, get the city amped. It's Miami Heat and New York Knicks. So it's gonna be live and direct in there, man. And I'm ready to see the thing go down. Yeah, yes indeed, man. Got you, my man. Like I said, let's see how it go down, and I think it should be fine. But I think they go. I don't think they'll get it popping tonight. Like I said, I think they get it in tonight, man. We're gonna be a different story than you see the other night, Monday, man, against Minnesota. You're gonna see a different Knicks team tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me when I'm telling you. You can book that one. These boys come out there to do what they do, and they just got to go out there and play hard for 48 minutes tonight and try to let Miami know that, we still the same team, y'all, that you guys played in the playoffs, but we a little better, we think, this year. That should be their mindset, and I think they're going to go out there and get it going, man. So I think that's going to be pretty awesome, man, for these cats to go out there and play tonight. But other than that, man, I'm looking at what's going down right now for us tonight's game, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go out there and do what we do. We're gonna play it like this here, and this is what's going down for the New York Knicks tonight. Let's go through the itinerary right quick, and we can get back into everything. But it's definitely going down for sure tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Knicks in Miami. Like I said, there go right there. It's Friday night Knick thing. It's the group play thing, as y'all know, in tournament season group play game. So that's group play ends to this week. The Knicks is 1-1 in the group play. As y'all can see right there, they 1-1 in group play. Miami's in front of them 2-0. Milwaukee's 2-0 in tournament, not the group play in tournament in season tournament. I'm sorry about that. But so you can see where they're at with that right there. So we right there third. But that's why that's a big game tonight. We beat them tonight, that we jump in front of them in the season tournament, and then that'd be good for us. You know what I mean? Because it's something on the line here with this thing too as well. But you look at the stats, pretty much right now, the Heat 10-5, Knicks 8-6. They third in the East, we sixth in the East. They 6-4 away. We 3-2 at home. 12th offensive rating, we 11th. They defense rating 8. To see how close this thing is. They 8th and we 6th. They net rating 9th and we 6th. That's how close this thing is, man. So, it's going to be pretty much for them to go in there and get it down. Bam out of bottle. If they stat leader right now to watch for tonight. Obviously, we got Brunson. The Brunson burning 24.2 a game, 3.4, 5.1 assists. Team leaders, Hero leading them in scoring. Brunson leading another rebound. Bam Adebayo, Mr. Robinson at 11. Assists, Tyler Hero. Julius Randle, 5.3. He's still pushing that ball, and Julius Randle still passing that ball pretty good, man, as a forward. What you always hope want to see Brunson with the numbers high and Julius Randle, but that means Julius Randle distributing that ball pretty well this year, and we hitting shots. He's been getting 7, 8, 9 assists a game when we hitting shots and all that good stuff. So overall, them your team leaders right there. And the last 5 games, they Heat 129. They beat the Land. The Heat beat the Bulls. Heat lost to the Bulls. Brooklyn, they beat Brooklyn, and then they beat the Hornets. For the New York Knicks, our last 5 games. New York lost to the Timberwolves. We beat the Hornets. We beat the Wizards, excuse me. I apologize for that. We beat the Wizards, the Hawks, and we lost to the Boston Celtics. Like I said, them 2 losses right there, under 20 assists, 17, 16 assists. I think this was a 16 assist game. This was a 17 assist game. So that's the reason why we lost them 2 games, man. But we, like in Minnesota, I think we went, not only the shots wasn't falling, but we wasn't getting that ball and moving the way we needed to. But that team is a good defense-minded team as well, so that give them their flowers as well. On the previous matchup, you know what it was, 96-92. And then that's how it went down then. That's the uniform for the night. The drip for the night is the Heat. Miami got the City Edition drip out there. You know how that is. That shit always look on fire. I love them uniforms myself with them black socks when they be getting down here. And that go to drip court tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much our itinerary. And we just got to go out there and go against these guys tonight and change that itinerary up a little bit and make it in the Knicks' favorite shot power. So I think we go out there and get it popping tonight, man. I got no question in my mind we come to play tonight. Microphone.
My bad. I know with the Knicks being off, having some days to recuperate, rest tired legs and stuff like that, get some home cooked food and come back to the Garden. I think they're really going to come out and execute tonight. From the usual suspects. I think Brunson is going to have one of those games. I think RJ will finally get it back clicking, back on the 1 and 2s. And I think Julius Randle is going to, he needs to show up against this team too. My big matchup for tonight is Mitchell Robinson and Bam Adebayo. So far, Mitchell Robinson has been playing awesome against pretty much all the centers in the league that he's gone up against. The only one that he had a little disparity against was Crystal Porzingis a little bit. But aside from that, man, he's been matching up pretty well with these centers. And then tonight is the night that we're going to really need him to go out there and be aggressive. So that is my big matchup for the night. I think the usual suspects are just going to go out and play great. Brunson has been playing some pretty decent defense this year. we always talk about he's not really a defensive guy. The guy really plays some really good stay in front of you defense in the passing lanes, and he defends on the 3-point line. Where he lacks at is in the height. So if he was 6'5", he probably look he'll defend a little better on the 3-point line. But with that said, the guy's a knockdown shooter of almost 40% for the year. So we just need him to get back out there and knock some more shots down. Team has been playing pretty well. Big teams we have lost to, but we beat the teams that we supposed to beat. This is a team that's right there, almost even with where we should be on every stat line that you put up there. Down one, up one, is pretty evenly matched. So we should go out there and really try to exude some emphasis on playing some good defense and wanting to win this game.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Peace of the God, Nick 100, Noah Rowe, what's good? Noah Rowe in the building, Noah Rican in the building with us. 19 Com, what's good, my man? Salute to everybody out there. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. I hit them buttons, man. Don't cost you nothing, man. We ready to get it popping. Knicks in Miami at the world most famous tonight. It's going down. It's going down, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be what it is on a Friday night. I'm looking forward to this one, man, for sure. So shout out to like a lot of stuff you said. For me is now it's like it's going to be some good matchups in that game. Like you said, Mitchell Robinson and Bam Adebayo, but then you got Jimmy Butler and RJ.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's going to be a pretty big matchup as well, depending on who plays tonight. Duncan Robinson, it was questionable, like I put out there. But Kyle Lowry and Jalen Brunson, them two little bulldogs right there, how they go at it with each other. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Tyler Hero, he might play tonight. He kind of injured the last couple of games. I don't know if he's going to play tonight, but they have him questionable. Him and Bam Adebayo. That's their problem, not our problem. You know what I mean? So you play who in front of you. But I'm looking forward to this game tonight for that reason, just the matchups and everything. Julius Randle at the 4. Depending on who they saw, Highsmith, if they saw him tonight, I'm not sure. I think this is one of them games where Julius Randle eat. He always eat against Miami, actually. I think he's going to eat tonight. I think these guys going to come out. You're going to see a really, really engaged Knicks team, man. These cats got to be hungry than anything, man. They listen, they got their eat on yesterday, I guess. But I know they're going to be looking to eat tonight, though. You know what I mean? This is a big one. This is a big one for a lot of reasons. From a mental standpoint, from a mental test, physical test, everything. You know what I mean? Just and then when the good thing about it, what I like about the Knicks ain't scared of them. The Knicks ain't scared of no Miami. Let's do it. Let's do it. So that's what make the game even more better. It's like I think the Knicks want the smoke tonight. Actually, they really want the smoke tonight because they like I said, man, these cats took them out of the playoffs. And now that shit ain't sitting well with them. You know what I mean? Like I said, so they're gonna look to go out there and play hard tonight. And I think they go out there for 48 minutes and give their best. They've been doing it all year, like I said. So I think the past game that was kind of like an admiration that shit happened. You know what I mean? Not really sweating the past game, like 6 games in 9 days. That's a lot of basketball. So I don't care who you are. If you're human, you're human, and that's a lot of basketball. Knicks had pretty one of the toughest schedules come out the gate for us. The amount of games played in a certain period of time. You know what I mean? And they play some stiff competition too. You know what I mean? So just another one under the belt. Like me and Shaw Power say, on to the next.
On to the next.
On to the next. That's what it's going to be. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still looking forward to it. Whatever, man. It's going to be a gritty game, and I'm really looking forward to it. I want to win this game so we can get to 2-1 and see them standards. Because I would love to see the Knicks win that thing, man. It'd be a prelude to what they would really want to do. I would love to see them get up there and win that thing, man. That's like a mid-season tournament. That's what it counts. Like I said, it counts. And they get the fun, and they get the bragging rights. Let's go get it popping, man. Let's run up there and do this thing, man. So I think they will. But man, Frank Masso said Divine over under 5 technicals tonight. And Frank, I'm gonna go. I would want to go over, but I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna stay at 5. Frank, I think I'm hoping the B-ball do the talk. Hoping they bust their butt, man, and we had to worry about that stuff. So, but yeah, I would say probably I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna go 4, Frank, on the technical tonight. But it's gonna be some hooping and hollering in there. It's gonna be some chirping and all that. Jimmy Butler gonna get his mouth rolling and in a sense, and the Knicks gonna be like, okay, Julie Randle gonna listen, man, whatever. We're gonna let the game do the talking tonight. But Shaw Powell, it's just going to be a good game, man. It's hard to even sit up there and try to get a game plan for the night stream where you just want to This to me is just a freestyle night. This is about Knicks and Miami, pretty much what it boiled down to. And I don't care. We can throw all the stats out there, go through all this, how much they shooting here, how much they shooting there. Yeah, that's cool, but it's all about gut, will, and determination tonight. Can you match their intensity? Because they're gonna bring it on the other side. Can you match their intensity and their defensive scheme? Then Jimmy Butler trying to take over a game and do this and do that, see if he's gonna be able to pump RJ and all this shit. Are they gonna be able to withstand all that and then just go out there and play basketball? I think they do. I think the Knicks is not worried about that. I think they're gonna go out there tonight to prove a point that we not a fluke team. We are who we say we are, and that's just what I want them to do tonight. I just want to let them go. I want them to go out there and let the NBA know, because this is probably a prime time game tonight. Thanksgiving weekend, the Knicks need to go out there and let them know that we are for real. You know what I mean? F what you heard, we for real. And that's all I really want to see tonight, man. All the stats and everything, that's cool. But tonight I want to see, mano a mano, iron sharp as iron, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? You do me, I do you. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing when this shit is all over. That's what the basketball game is to me about. So I want to see it go down tonight, man. But we got to do the things that you talk about to even to have that type of game. We got to hit them free throws. Got to shoot well from downtown. We got to just do all the things that you're supposed to do, but do it with a little bit more passion and energy tonight, a little bit more grit. This supposed to be a gritty night tonight, the gritty city committee tonight. This game right here, and I think that's how we should approach it tonight.
Yeah, this what like we started the part off with, man. What better can you see, man? Friday night, beautiful night out in New York. We got the Knicks and Miami Heat going down. Off of a vacationing weekend. A lot of people had off today and yesterday, and probably have off the rest of the weekend. What better set? What better format can you set up for that? You know what I mean? A hard team that we need to be. And the caveat to all of that is the Knicks got some rest. You know what I mean? They got some rest, and they probably had one good practice game to get back inclined to what they were doing prior to the Milwaukee loss. So I'm amped. I'm ready to get it in. I wish the time would tick a little faster so we can see what's going on and stuff like that. And and I did see that they may have Tyler Hero maybe out, Ben Adebayo may be out, and they're on a back-to-back. They play tonight and they play tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I think I seen that doing my homework today. I think they play a back-to-back tonight. So if those guys might sit up and wait to the next game. And I mean, we played them very well in last regular season last year. I think we were up 3-1 on them last year in the regular season. I don't think it was only one team last year that really dominated us last year, and that was Milwaukee. Mm-hmm. So I'm just looking for them to come out there and be ready to play some basketball, man. And I think they're going to be ready. With just having time off to recoup those 4 days or so that they had, 3 full days off to really recoup. I think that's going to bring some benefit to the Garden tonight to a nice win for the Knicks and at the Garden.
Yeah, real talk, man. Yeah, I agree to 100%, man. So it's about to go down. They play Brooklyn, so they're going right next town over. They
go to Brooklyn tomorrow, right? Yeah, I thought they had a back-to-back.
Yeah, we got the Sunday at 6:00, ladies and gentlemen. Phoenix Sun, KD and them cats, because Devin Booker are going to be up in the building. It's going to be pretty live up in here Sunday as well. So, we're going to get in the building, 4 o'clock, I guess, 4:45. We just look for the notification. We'd be up in here, know that. Hopefully come up here feeling giddy and crazy because we went in there and did what we had to do tonight. That's what I'm hoping, man. But I'm really looking forward to the matchup regardless of whom or what. I think this is what it's about for me. So and we just got to continue playing basketball the way we've been playing all year. We've been playing some good basketball all year. We let some slip away. But we've been playing good basketball, man. We've been staying steady. And the good thing about we over 500. That's what counts. That's the most important thing. We over 500. I still think that we had games that we left on the table. And we, like any other team, they do that as well. But I'm just speaking for the Knicks. We left some games on the table, that we could have won. So I can only imagine where we literally could be sitting at, But I take where we at, though. And with a win tonight, we'd be right there knocking on the third seed. So let's do it, man. This is a good, nice Big 2 game for us. We lost to Minnesota, which is a better team. Let's hope we can beat Miami tonight, and then let's see what Kevin Durant is going to do Sunday. Let's see all them big teams they put together. See how they going to perform in the Garden. But I know we'd be ready for them regardless of what. So let's go out there and play. And we'll leave it at that. But I think when all the smoke clears and the dust settles, the teams who are supposed to be up there, and the teams who don't supposed to be up there won't be up there. So I know we're supposed to be up there. So I think at the end, when all is said and done, we go ahead and do what we do, man, and get down for the get down. But Shop, I just think it'll be a pretty steady game tonight, man. I just think it's gonna be interesting to see. I want to see Grimes get into a groove tonight. I need Grimes to get into a groove, buddy, because I know it's tough coming off that injury, the 3 games you had off and everything like that. But you couldn't hit the ocean if you were standing in front of it the other night. You know what I mean? So I really need him to do. I want to see him come out there, and really get a good rhythm going tonight. Knock down some shots, him and Shinzo, and all them guys, man. I want to see them and quickly. Them the guys I really want to concentrate on tonight is like quickly Shinzo and
right. That second unit.
I want to see them guys go out there and get it popping, and I want to see Grimes get it popping. Because I don't want to see that young man lose his confidence because he got a good game to him, man. I still believe what this cat can do. And he, like I said, I know sometimes when you're young and he's young, there's peaks and valleys to it, just like all of them. But I really want to see this guy come out tonight, man. And the fan base, we roll with Chris Grimes big time. You know what I mean? We believe in this cat. And I just want to see him go out there against Miami tonight because he's one of the guys we could have used in the playoffs last year. You know what I mean? He hit them right. Him and quickly, the guy that we needed them in that playoff. But so that's why I'm gonna hope that they look at it as one of them games. Go out there and kick and just go at it tonight, man. They got a good team, Miami. They're 10-5 in a 3 seed for a reason, and they've been a little bit nicked up. I meant to say. So they had a couple of injuries here and there, like I said, but that's their problem, not ours. We had injuries too. Let's see what will go down tonight, man. But I want to see the young guys go out there perform tonight and just have fun with the thing, man, and treat it like what it is, a Friday night in New York City, Knicks in Miami on a holiday weekend, and the place gonna be lit. So that's what I want to see them cats go out there and play with that, man. That place gonna be buzzing tonight, man. I wish I could be up in the Garden for this one. That's just how it made me. It made me think when we was in the Garden for Game 5 the past season.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be tonight. It's gonna be just like that Game 5. It's gonna be live up in that place. The streets gonna be crazy. I'm quite sure they're getting crazy right now. So everybody walking up in the Garden shop, but I got this thing going the way I think it's gonna go. I think the Knicks gonna give them the business tonight. I really do. I think the Knicks gonna give them the business tonight, and I'm gonna leave it as that. And I think this is gonna see. You're gonna see the team that you expect to see, right quick. But let me throw this up there. Let y'all see with this thing, man. Ladies and gentlemen, you look at it right now. Knicks right here, 6-3. They were 3-2 in their last 4, 8-6. Sixers 10-5. Magic playing good basketball, great basketball. Actually, man, Jamal Mosley got them playing real good down there in Magic Land. Real talk. They 11-5 in Miami and the Bucks. They 10-5, 10-5. But look, at Miami lose the night. We win. Then we wind up moving up. So it's that close in the East. And if you look at the team that like the Hawks, Cleveland, these guys, the Raptors, they going in the wrong direction. The Nets, so. A lot of teams. It's gonna be some interesting stuff. The Pacers playing good basketball, 8-6. They playing good ball there. We're gonna see if they're gonna be able to sustain that, without playing a really solid defense down there. But we'll see. For this, last couple of game shot powers, points per score per game, 110, lower than past year. Points allowed, 105. That we take that. You know what I mean? But we still 24th in the lead in scoring if you look over here. So we want to getting that. But we were 116 last season. So that's the past season, excuse me. So we can see if we can do that. 23 assists per game, turnover, and the 28th in the league. Assist to turnover ratio, 12th in the league. So we the green is good for us. Obviously, the field goals made, man, we down 27th out of 30 teams in the league. Field goal attempts per game, we in the 10th, but still we down in the league. And the one that's made, we shoot 43% from the floor. Obviously, we'll see 45, 46, 47. Obviously, 3-point was made, a point per game, 13. Attempted 36%. We shoot 37 from downtown. Decent. I'll take that. And 3-point percentage, 37. Like I said, free throws, 17.2. We 13th in the league and the 10th per game percentage, 28 shot power, 73%. You always talk about it. 28%, 28th in the league, 73%. We need that to be up there 79, 80, 77, 78, something. So we got some things we need to work up on and all that good stuff. But we doing good in a lot of categories. So I just I want to let everybody else see that where we at with them numbers. And we just got to improve the numbers, man, in certain areas. So tonight will be a good night to start that stuff. to get out there and try to correct some of them wrong and move up with some of these percentages in a lot of areas. I think we do that, we'd be good to go.
Yeah, it's just the rest should make make us a little better. Getting back out there, getting back on the court with our regular starting five and our 4 guys that's coming off the bench should be very interesting, and should be something that the Knicks haven't had. And even though they had him out there, Grimes was a little hurt. RJ was still suffering from migraines, and he probably came back maybe a little early or something like that. So now we, clear some of these cobwebs out our head and, get back to playing Knicks basketball. I'll reiterate it again, man. Control the pace, grab these rebounds, hit our free throws, and try to shoot over 36% from the three-point land. This should be an easy win for us tonight. And I think the Knicks are going to really be up to it because of how they played these guys last year and in the playoffs.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, even though this has nothing to do with the game, but let me give some love to my man, Jacob Toppin, ladies and gentlemen.
He played some basketball, man.
Hey, man, listen, he going to be in the Knicks jersey. I don't know if it ain't prior to the All-Star break or after. If this cat keep doing what he's doing, Jacob Toppin going to be up in that start, up in the, not the start, I mean, up in the team that's in the NBA, not the G League. I mean, he'll be in the NBA with the Knicks. I mean, this cat, he just got to keep working it, man. But I like what he do. I was big on him in the regular season. I'm like, the cat, the athleticism, he can play defense. I'm really looking at my man Jacob Toppin, man. I hope he get to play in the Knicks uniform, man. And that's why I kind of understand why the Knicks is not doing too much drafting, because they putting some good players in their system where they like, well, we don't need to draft nobody. We got this cat sitting in the G League waiting. You know what I mean? But I hope he get really get going, man. And he get to the Knicks. I like his size. I like what he could do. He'd be a good backup wing for the Knicks. He got the length. He got the athleticism. He played defense. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely looking to see this cat really make this team, man, get to the big leagues and everything like that. So obviously we know it's some trade stuff gonna be going down pretty soon or later. You got to see how the Knicks gonna operate this thing. Evan Fournier and all that good stuff, and what they're gonna do with that. And you never know who's gonna be available, because I think the Knicks gonna, if it ain't major, they're gonna get somebody in there. I just don't know who it is. I just know they're gonna get them, and I think that that's what it's gonna be, man. So let's see how it goes. Cause I got I'm on the Bogdan radar. I think that's a simple thing. We get that cat to start a lineup, move RJ down to the 2, that Bogey be at the 3. It's dangerous because now he got that straight lethal shit from outside, and he got dog in him. So if we don't make the major, I'm telling you, go get Bogdan Bogdanovic, move my man RJ to the 2, put Quentin Grimes with Quickly, Shinso, Grimes, Hart, and iHeart. Let's get it popping. If we don't do nothing else, we need to do that. We got to do something like that. And I think that'd be nice, man. I really do. So I'm hoping on that. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, man, it's about to go down, ladies and gentlemen, another half hour. I think it's about to go down big time tonight, man. I like that. I like that Nick drip court, man. I just think it's interesting the way they do it. I like the court and all that. So I know everybody got their good things about it, not good things about it. But I do like it. I really like. I think the court is pretty much pretty awesome. But I get you Nick Yak on that one though. The flavor ain't able for everybody. Different strokes for different folks. It's all good. But yeah, Shop Powell, I'm just looking forward to the game tonight. Looking forward to a big game tonight. Let's go out there, execute the game plan, cross T, dot out, rebound, shoot a good percentage, play some good defense, and hustle and watch Miami. They're a really good, well-rounded, balanced team. They coach very well. So this is a team that you already know what they do. It's like they're not coming in tricking the Knicks. The Knicks know what they do. But they got Jaquez James, that guy. He's a nice rookie. That boy, he's been playing around for a long time. He can shoot the ball. They always find these diamonds in the rough that the Miami Heat, and that cat can shoot that shit. He got some gut in him, so he got some heart in him. So they're gonna see how it goes. I mean, they obviously brought in a man Richardson back, Josh Richardson back with them now, and stuff like that. So they do Pat Riley. They do what they do. They plug and play. I know they really wanted that Damian Lillard deal, but they know how to go on and move on from that stuff and plug in where they need to plug in at. But I do think they need to get more stronger than that. I don't think they can go another round with the same crew. So if they want to win it, I think Boston look good. Jason Taylor look pretty crazy right now. You know what I mean? Philadelphia 76ers look crazy right now. So it's going to be going on, man. Yo, JMP, what's good? Jigging Man Porter, what's good, my man? Salute to you. Knicks Brew Crew, you know how we do. Salute to y'all guys, man. Salute. But yeah, man, it's going down, man. I'm really looking excited for the night, man. And I just think Knicks go out there and give them the business tonight. And so far we good so far for the season. We 8-6 with it. So if I say the Knicks gonna win every game, I'm still over 500. So, from a bookie standpoint, from a gambler standpoint, I'm okay. But yeah, man, it should be fun tonight, man. Real talk, man. Give me your thoughts on that thing, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is the game for them to come out and really do what they need to do. You know what I mean? And I think it's really going to be a shootout tonight. I think it's going to be some defense, but more of an offensive style of game from both teams. You know what I mean? And I got it 120 to 114. You know what I mean? 120 to 114.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a kind of shootout, depending if Bam is in there, depending if they play Hero, if they play. I think it's going to be a back and forth style of game, and I think we win it. Like I said, I think a lot of these games are going to come down to free throws, and if we hit our free throws, we should be able to win the game. So I think I'm going to put it on a free throw game tonight, and we win tonight 120 to 114.
Okay, 120, 114. Shot Powers. I think it's Miami, New York. It's gonna be a grind out type thing to me. You won't get a lot of up and down basketball because that's not what they do. It's gonna be a half court thing. I just think they're gonna get slowed down a little bit. Like I said, it's a playoff basketball game. I kind of think the shot clock gonna be a little different tonight. You know what I mean? Obviously you're gonna get out there and run when you can, but these cats play half court basketball just about majority of their possessions. I do think the New York Knicks just gonna pound it down in the middle. Mitchell Robinson, they don't have no massive shot blockers down there. Let me put it like that. So I do think that Knicks gonna bully ball it tonight. They get out and run when they can with the second unit. So I'm gonna go. We only scoring 110 right now in the league per game. So I know, being that we playing the Miami Heat, and I know what type of game it's gonna be, I'm gonna go 117. No, I'm gonna go 117 and 117 to. Do I think Knicks gonna keep them close to 100 or over? I'm gonna go on 117, 107. Knicks 117, 107. It's gonna be a pretty good game. So let's see, man. But I hope they put up your numbers and keep them under them other numbers. I hope that happens, Shy. You know I'm with you on that.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, but it's gonna be fun, man. They're gonna go out there and play hard tonight. Let's see how it goes. It's all going down, man. And we just gotta go out there and play. Execute the game plan. Mitchell Robinson dominant tonight. Bam, he plays Bam pretty good. And you got to remember, Bam good, but Mitchell Robinson always got the height against Bam, because Bam like a true 6'10", 6'11", and Mitch always alters his shots when he can. You know what I mean? And not saying Bam won't get hit, but Mitch will make it harder on him. Let's put it like that. And that's all we ask for Mitch to do, just make it hard on these guys. And I think he do that tonight. I think we bully ball tonight. I think Randall gonna be pounding it down in the lane. RJ down here, Brunson down here. Like I said, they minimal when it comes to shot blocking. They got good defenders, but they minimal when it comes to shot blocking. So I think our goal is to go down there and get it popping. 19, I'm right with you. 19 got 109, 119, 107. I'm like, I got 117, 107. So I'm on your train with that one. I'm 19 con. D Ross 112, 92. That's a good one there. D Ross, think about Knicks gonna lock him down tonight. Hey, D Ross, I hope that happened, my man. Knicks and Knights got it 99 and 97. That's a Miami Heat Knicks game right there.
That is kind of a style of basketball, that low scoring half court game. Once you set it out there, I just was hoping that it'd be a more energized game because it's Friday night. It's in Madison Square Garden, but it will probably be more of a defensive minded game. Both these teams play very similar, love the half court game, get out when they need to, but they'll rather slow it down and get a couple of passes around to get it to the man that they want to get it to knock it down.
Yeah, real talk, man. Yo, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Real talk. Y'all cats got it going on up in there. Salute to my man, Chicken Man, Porto, Brew Crew. Salute to Dave Stevens. Dave was good. Knicks are nice. Piece of the guard, a lot wide. Everybody. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Hit that thumbs up button. Don't cost you nothing. Stop fronting on your boys, man. Y'all got to make it happen. And we in here, man. We're going to get it popping tonight. So let's do it. But yeah, it's about to go down in about another 20 minutes, man. And we get out here another 5 minutes, whatever. And y'all enjoy that game tonight, man. That's going to be fire right there. It's going to be fire. This is what it's all about right here. this type of basketball in a regular season. Knicks and Miami, Friday night Knicks at MSG in the Mecca. It don't get no better than that. It just don't. So let's see how it goes. But like I said, I got 117-107. I think the Knicks go out there and get a pop tonight. Kyle Lowry going to be interesting in how he's going to have to play. Jalen Brunson tonight. Let's see how that's going to be a good matchup right there. They two both short in stature, both stout guys. They both like to take charges. One year, Kyle Lowry led the league in taking charges, like Jalen Brunson on that train this year. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a pretty good matchup at that one spot, at least from a competitive perspective. You got two dogs right there. Them cats going at it tonight. You know what I mean? No, make no mistake about that. So I'm really liking that thing going on right there. So I think that's gonna be crazy, man. Shot Power, but I got it. Let's go. I'm amped like a man with you. Really, I don't even drink Monster drink. I should have drunk. I feel like I drunk too. I drunk too, and I don't even drink them. I throw a Red Bull up in that piece. But that's how amped I am right now, man. You know, this is just a fun game, man. That's all. Friday night Knicks, man. You know what it is, man. Knicks in Miami and at Madison Square Garden, the world famous. So let's go ahead and get it popping, man, for sure, man. But other than that, Shot Power, ladies and gentlemen, Sunday. Knicks and Phoenix, 6 o'clock starting time. 4:45, we'll be in the building. Y'all look for the notification, hit us up, and let's get it popping, man. We'll be in the building on Sunday. KD, Devin Booker, who that Bradley Beal, which ain't playing. They loaded down there. They got some cats down there. They got who else they got down there with Bradley Beal, KD, Booker, and with somebody else. They had like a big four down that piece. Trying to think who the other acquisition they had and that came over there, but they got a stacked team, man. So let's see how they go on dress this thing the next couple of days. But I'm looking forward to it tonight, though. Shot Powers, man, it really is, man. So but other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we're just a good weekend overall, man. It was a good weekend. I had a good time with the friends and family and everybody, man, and just hung out and did things like that. And so I really had a good day yesterday, and I hope it continues on through the rest of the week. The icing on the cake for the dessert tonight will be a Knicks win against the Miami Heat. Out of all the stuff you could eat yesterday, this is the biggest one right here. This is the appetizer. No, it ain't the appetizer. This is the dessert. Miami Heat, we're going to eat some orange sherbet today in the garden. But Top Power, give me your last word, my man. We get out of here and get ready for this game, and we'll take it from there.
Salute to you, Divine, as always. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Control the pace, grab our rebounds, hit our free throws. 120 to 116, 120 to 114. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk, man. It's gonna be a big one, man. I'm excited about it. I'm really looking forward to it. About to go down in a few minutes, and let's just lock in, man. Everybody lock in, man. Get ready to get your game preparation on, get in your zone, all that good stuff. And let's see how this thing goes, man. We really need to get this game tonight, man. Get us to 9-6. Moving up another step ahead what we're trying to get to. I'm quite sure the Knicks got some big goals and some aspirations this year. So I know they're looking to get to where they got to go. So the game like tonight can definitely help out a great deal. You know what I mean? Just the Knicks are confident. I ain't worried about the confidence. That ain't nothing to me. But just knowing that, when it come down to the end of the season, it might be a conference play. It might be this. You got an upper edge on them for the standard. Obviously you want to beat all the guys who are in front of you or who you think going to have a record like yours. You want to make sure that we beat these cats. You know what I mean? So when we come down to a tiebreaker or whatever the case may be, we got that edge on them. And that's what it's all about, just having the edge on them. So that way when it come down to crunch time and everybody jockeying for position at the end of the year, that the Knicks is right there where they need to be. And we beat a lot of good teams that's ahead of us. So it kind of makes it a little easier for us to get to what we want to get to. Frank Montel got 119, 115. I'm
right around there, Frank.
Yeah, okay. Con 19, 119, 107. I'm really with Con that I had 117, 107. But yeah, man, it's all good. It's about to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, we about to get out of here. Y'all check out the new little flavor there, man. It's a nice little montage. The new joint is nice. I know I'm always striving for perfection. Always can get better, but I didn't know we love it on a low budget. That's how we do. You know what I mean? So, but we're gonna get down, man. Divine, Shot Powers, salute to the chat. Y'all hit them buttons, man. It don't cost you nothing. Knicks Real Talk. We see y'all Sunday. Let's get it. Peace.
Peace.
World premiere.
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
with that bandwidth. Knicks fans be like, damn, who brand is this? Man, these people talk real elite and walk the beat real hard. Like Knicks fans in the streets of raw athletes defeat they swarm. I'm about to eat the card, mouth water and 4 nice slice. Get a smart water and ice to play the order with my smart device. But here's a smarter right, the cap and the snapper, we get a poppin'. And the apple right, and get the whole metropolitan on the apple watching. The mid station, we stay consistent for the Knicks nation. You know, information hit different, we hit that notification. When you wait for this real talk, we on youtube.com. We're true dude in good mood, we spot on, dropping ball. Cop, they got a spot, say dropping the hot shit. The content that we have been up in your head, enough said. You know, us dead in the garden, it's about to get in their bag. I'm a second cat.
Right here, I'm representing with my peoples right here. Next real talk right here, I'm representing with my peoples right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, salute, salute.